it is very important that we learn how to communicate properly to have a very good relationship with people around us. And the rate at which relationships break these days because people don't know how to communicate is really alarming.
I swear.
I mean, it doesn't help anyone really.
Of
It
course,
doesn't.
yeah.
Take for example, you're having an issue with, say, maybe, okay, your friend. This person has done something to you that you do not like, and you feel like, okay, rather than telling this person how they've hurt me, how they've made me feel, you just assume that, okay, let me just keep to myself, and this person is going to figure it out. Two things is going to happen. Is either the person actually figures it out,
Yeah.
or the person doesn't figure it out. Either way or the other, it would cause a breach in communication. Because
Definitely.
if you leave the person to figure it out, the person might misinterpret it. Do you get? The
Yeah.
person, what if the person does not even see where you're coming from? The person might interpret it or assume it to be something else, or just jump to a different conclusion entirely. And then you're wondering that this thing was not supposed to go like this. But the
Exactly.
fact that you didn't put out that fruit, you didn't try to have a proper communication with the person, it makes you feel like it's all trash. So in a situation like that, the right thing to do is, okay, you telling this person, most especially when someone hurts you or when someone has done something you do not like, the best way is to let them know. Okay, so and so, you hurt me. Like I feel like this our generation, we don't really communicate what we feel and how
Yeah.
we feel it. Sometimes I feel like, if I say this thing, I don't want this person to get upset. I don't want this person
Yes,
to think
that is
that.
me.
I don't want this person to misunderstand. I don't want this person to, you know. But the truth is, if you do not say how you feel, there's no way the person is going to see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
There's no way the person is going to understand you. So if someone does something you don't like, rather than saying, and that thing that you did is not good though, like, just be blunt with the person and let the person know that you did so and so thing, and he hurt it, like it hurts me. I was hurt by what you did. Let the person know that, okay. Then it is not left for the other person at the end to know that, okay, this person is communicating what they feel to me.
Yeah.
And you need to accept it with good faith, not be all defensive and be like, when did I kineko? Because another important thing in relationship is because sometimes when misunderstandings happen and we try to resolve it, people will be like, like we get all defensive and we're trying to protect ourselves, we're trying to defend ourselves. But the truth is, if you said something and the other person feels bad about it, whether or not you meant to hurt the person, whether or not your intention was to make that person feel bad, as long as the person feel bad, then you're responsible to make that person feel better.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Like,
that,
I'm not
all that
trying
talk
to
of,
make you feel bad or anything, stuff like that. Yeah, I get.
exactly, because all that talk of, it's not my own business. So I feel like it's just a nonchalant attitude. People saying, me, I will say my mind. If you like, be angry. If you like, don't. It is just a nonchalant attitude. As adults, as reasonable adults, we should be able to communicate with ourselves reasonably. And when someone is opening up to you, someone is trying to reach to you, it is your responsibility to let them in. Understand that, okay, this person is coming from a place of hurt. What you did hurts this person. First of all, if you've hurt someone, the right thing to do is to apologize. I'm sorry I hurt you. It wasn't my intention, but I did, and I'm sorry about that. Then the conversation can move on to wherever it wants to go to. That way, it is easier for both parties to talk about whatever they want to talk about and resolve it. But
Yeah.
if if we do not learn to open up to ourselves, if we do not learn to communicate effectively, it's only going to bring about issues between ourselves,
If you continue to
which I
assume
don't think
things
is
and
healthy
not
for anyone.
communicate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it does a lot. Like, I feel like a lot of relationships that break today, friendships, romantic relationship, family relationship, whatever it is, it's like it's majorly has to do with communication. The reason why those